Hi and hello, welcome to the intention of the day. Today I want to talk about the frequency. Everything is frequency. Every form on this planet is built up on the base of atoms or molecules, and they are moving at a special frequency, and something is holding those molecules or atoms together. What is holding these molecules together and building those unlimited colored forms? Even you are built out of molecules and atoms, which are moving in your microcosmos of your body. Frequency. Then it might be understandable that every form has an individual frequency, or even several number of frequencies, which are building another frequency together in sum. Yes. But you can influence your frequency. This is maybe good to know. Like if you are thinking negative, or you are in a bad mood or in a bad situation, your frequency used to be lower. So if you do something what you really like, will shift or raise your frequency, like enjoying sun or nature or being with friends will raise your frequency. Even meditating is raising your frequency. So my idea is, if you are in a bad mood or feeling unpleasant, raise your frequency by focusing on something what you really like. It's very simple. If you raise your frequency, some problems will dissolve like a miracle. I'm searching for an example for you to understand. Like, okay, you have to talk inside your family about a really challenging topic. Like the children should be home in time because they are young and you have sorrows. There are different ways how you can enter this discussion or the talk to your children. You might blame them for being not reliable or trustful or something. And you might shout on them. This should have a very low frequency. It's understandable that you have sorrows because of your kids when they are small. But you can even open up your mind and think about different solutions, like telling your kid why it is important to be at home in time. Maybe because there could be something happening if they are not home in time. Or you can even tell them to support them, to make them remember that they should be home in time. Like you call them 30 minutes before they should be at home, or you write them a short message just to show that you are caring and that it is a loving care and not blaming or negative. Try to be loving and caring. Try to make yourself understandable to the other person or to your kids in this example. This doesn't mean you should do it every time. There should be a learning or motivation by your kids to do it or to accept your decision that they should be home in time. But loving care is different than blaming. Hard to explain, but maybe my generation, I'm 50 now, was beaten by parents. And if you remember what beating has taught you, what did it make with your psyche and your body? You were afraid of your parents maybe, and you can even beat a person up not only with your hand, you can even beat a person with your words and with shouting on another person. It's like a slap. Yeah, it might give respect or some fear in the moment, but is it really sustainable if you shout on somebody, if you really have argue with somebody? I know in some situations it might be necessary to get rid of anger and, I don't know, disappointment and unhappiness. But is it really necessary to spread these negative emotions directly or address it directly to the person? I try to think before I talk to persons or friends or family if something is making me angry, because I believe that anger or shouting on somebody is not always successful and sustainable for living together. This is what I mean by raising your frequency, just stepping out of the identification with the negative thoughts and look from a higher or from a different perspective onto the problem or onto the challenge. Yeah, sometimes you will cool down before you express yourself in a talk, and it can be a passionate talk, of course, but be aware that words or your behavior leave a print. Yeah, a print, or maybe they leave something inside the other person, your emotions. Even if you don't talk, if you just look angry, the other person will notice it. Yeah, try to raise your frequency in your daily routines by walking in nature, meditating, doing sports, meeting people who are lifting you up. Yeah. Thank you.